now. All right, guys, we're going to kick this off. Pay close attention. Get your guests on. Here we go. All right. All right, bear with me, guys. I got to get this stuff lined up here. We're going to start recording. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank everyone for being on this life-changing live Zoom. I appreciate everyone for taking the time out. Those of you that are on this live Zoom, you're going to get a powerful experience here, talking about making money while we sleep, being able to enjoy life, travel the world, have a global business that you can run from anywhere, from your phone, your tablet, your PC, your computer. As long as you have an internet connection, you're good to go. All right. So we're going to get right through this presentation. Afterwards, we're going to have, in my humble opinion, a life-changing training. All right. So, you have to stay tuned to that. Make sure you have something to take notes with. And let's get started here, ladies and gentlemen. So you're personally experiencing the most powerful automatic cash money income system you've ever seen. Every time I read that, I'm like, wow, that says a lot right there, right? And it's true. It's not just because it's just a great opportunity here that we have, right? There is a lot of work that has been done. Today, we're fortunate enough to have the owner. He's going to be on as well to help me answer questions and talk about the vision of the $100 experience a little bit, and whatever the heck else he wants to talk about. He's the owner. And then the bottom line is, ladies and gentlemen, there's a lot of work that has went into this opportunity, this ecosystem. I call it a big money, cash money ecosystem. That's what I call it. And so I asked you to give me today it's going to be about 25 minutes. And then afterwards, we're going to have a life-changing training. In my humble opinion, I think it's going to be life-changing for some people. Okay. So this is unheard of, 100% direct member-to-member payments. Ladies and gentlemen, do we understand what we're talking about here? Direct member to member, and it allows you to potentially receive $900 within a week, $23,000 within a month. Really, I say if you're on this Zoom and you're not going to do any work, we're talking about 23,000 in about 30 to 90 days. Is it a guarantee? No, ladies and gentlemen, no guarantees in life. But if you decide that you want to win here with us, by the time we get done with this and the training, you have everything you need to make it happen. We've had people that have received the $900 in 2 days, okay? And they're often running on the $23,000 and so much more, okay? So that we're going to tell you right here up front. The cost of this opportunity with the $100 experience is $100. $100 experience for $100. Now, you may be asked to pay a $25 one-time affiliate sign-up fee. Right now, I don't think it's programmed, but the bottom line is if you're asked to pay it, just know total out of pocket, $125 one time, no monthly fees. Okay. And you're in a tremendous business. And you don't have to do any work, ladies and gentlemen, to receive this money. And there's more money than this. It's more money than 23,000. It goes up to payments directly to you of up over $100,000 a payment. And we do it by everyone winning here. That's how we do it. We actually make money, and then we help other people make money, and we win and we win and we win. So we have everything here that you can join and do no work, or you can join and go crazy in your $1 million over and over again business. Okay. In fact, our big money ecosystem that we've created here is already set up to help you receive $1,000 plus daily. Now, this can happen in 3 to 6 months. Okay. On average, maybe 8 to 12 months. But it takes consistent effort and being able to get it done quickly. The more you are involved, the better, right? Most of which can occur without you doing any work, okay? You can join us in this ecosystem and do no work. All right. I didn't say do anything. You're going to understand what the heck do no work means, but that doesn't mean go into a coma. Okay. That means stay engaged, and you'll hear about that in a minute. So you're going to click on the next steps below the video or when you visit the team information page, and you're going to learn about how you can get to $1,000 a day. And we're going to discuss that after this. We're going to have the training afterwards, and we're going to get into that philosophy here. So are you ready to experience global automatic big money income? Ladies and gentlemen, we're not talking about $5 here. Okay. It starts off at $100 payments and goes up to 100,000. If you want the money, get it. We've got everything in place here. The owner's going to talk about the vision of the company, help me answer questions at the end. So listen to this information. Okay. I want you to avoid all distractions. A lot of times there's pop-ups, there's kids, there's wife and husbands and everybody else. Listen, what if this opportunity, this ecosystem that I'm talking about, could change your life? What if it's what you've been looking for? And to be honest with you, there really is no reason that this wouldn't be something you want. Everybody says yes to $23,000 in about 30 to 90 days, $100,000 payments directly to you. Everyone says yes. Question is, what do I have to do? Well, to be honest with you, get the membership. You don't have to do any work. We're going to go into those categories. So why is our team different? Hint, we have an AI marketing system that brings leads and signups, which means money to you. All right. So that's the hint. That's why we are different. That's why we experience, we are all winning together. Okay. Join immediately. When you're done with this, when you hear this presentation and you're ready to go, ask the person to give you their sign up link to join the $100 experience, and it goes on from there. Everything that we do, ladies and gentlemen, starts with a $100 experience, and then you get to experience the big money ecosystem. Okay. Now, it takes no time to register and send your payment to the person. Literally, it can happen in less than 5 minutes. You're good to go. All right. So please, if you want to experience this in your life personally, if you want to start receiving $100 payments, $100, $700, $3,300 payments, all the way up to 100,000, then you need to not let life get in the way of your dreams, your desires, and your goals. So let's get the basics. Okay. Absolutely everyone wants this money, and they want the time and financial freedom lifestyle, and they join us. Okay. Everyone that wants this, they join us. Okay. Category number one, there's 3 categories that we have, ladies and gentlemen. Now, let me help you understand. I said join and do no work at all. All right. This was a vision given to me by my Heavenly Father. Okay. I prayed and I said, what can I do? This is a great opportunity. There's really no reason for someone not to do this. What can I do? And I had a vision that night and I implemented it, and our team has grown like wildfire. The vision was take the burden away from the person to have to refer 3 people. They don't have to do it. You should refer 3 or more. You should refer thousands of people, but you don't have to. Okay. And that's the vision that I had. Take the burden away. Now, if you are a type of person that says, well, I'm not a salesperson, you better stay tuned for my training. Okay. I'm not a salesperson. I don't like to talk to people. I don't want to put myself out there, right? What if it doesn't work? What if I fail? Don't worry about that. Get on to the training afterwards. Okay. But the bottom line is, just by you getting your membership, okay, and paying that affiliate fee, if you have it, that's all you have to do, and you're in. There's no monthly fees. Here's the great thing, ladies and gentlemen. You cannot cancel this membership. It's there indefinitely. Okay. You're going to be positioned to receive the $23,000 in about 30 to 90 days and $1 million in about 18 to 24 months. Again, is this guaranteed? No, but the numbers are the numbers, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to happen. Okay. I'm not stopping. This is what I do. And the leaders, this is what they do. This is what we all do together to win. And because of our desires as leaders, we want to win, and it's going to help you win. So why, how, or does or can this even work if you're going to join and do no work, right? Well, bottom line is, ladies and gentlemen, you're filling in a membership spot. Okay, the entire ultimate goal here is just to fill in membership spots. If you're going to join and do no work, you have to join, and you have now taken up a membership spot. Now, you're in line to receive money, period. Okay. Not, you might not do it, you might not get it right now quickly. You can if you desire to do it, but eventually it's going to happen. So take up your membership spot, because everyone wants the money and the lifestyle that it can bring. All right. We want money. We need money. Okay. And the lifestyle that it can bring is incredible. You can travel the world with this business. Okay. Now it's $125 one time, no monthly fee. And that means your membership stays active indefinitely. You can't cancel it. You're in. What a vision, right? What a vision that allowed the person that says, I'm not a salesperson, I don't want to talk to people, to say, you mean I can get in and I can eventually receive money? Yes. And who knows, once you start receiving the money, you might say, dang, what happened here? This is real. And that's why I love what I do. Okay. So here, what do you actually have to do when we say do no work? Stay engaged and care about your new business. See, so many times, this is not one of those things that you can join and go into a coma. You could, but why would you? Okay. I ask people to stay engaged. What does that mean? Join us on the live Zooms. Okay. Right now, we've had 50 people on our Zoom. Now we got 16. What the heck, man? You guys want to win. If you want to win, then you need to do what you need to do to make yourself a winner. Okay. Like I said, so now we see people that were engaged and now they're not engaged. Okay. This is why you make no money. This is why you struggle through life. And this is why you don't win in something like this. Okay. Everything is here. It's all in place for you to win. You have to be ready to go. Now, guess what? These people that are not on the live Zoom, they're going to eventually get money. Okay. Because I'm not stopping and the leaders aren't stopping. You guys are potential leaders that are on here, leaders or potential leaders that are on here. And because of your engagement, you now you're going to be getting involved with things first. You're going to understand the training. You're going to be able to do the things first before everybody else. Okay. Stay engaged. Monitor your new business. Ladies and gentlemen, check your email, phone, and get text messages throughout the day. So when someone is going to send you money, we don't have to wait so long. Okay. There's nothing worse, because you're not engaged. You're not looking at your email. You're not checking your phone. You're not answering phone calls. You're not checking your voicemails. You're not looking at your text messages. And then even the other thing is, we want you to receive the money and mark people paid or approved, so that they can show up in your membership matrix. There's nothing worse than you getting a notification. You've been in a comatose state, and then all of a sudden now it's like, oh, where do I go? How do I log in? What is my username? What's my email address I use? I don't know my password. Come on now. Okay. This is where the rubber meets the road. You now have a vehicle here. You have an opportunity here. Now it's time to win with it. Okay. This isn't something that's going to disappear. Okay. Now, category number 2, I'll run through this a little quicker because it's basically the same thing. Okay. You're going to join and get others to join that do no work at all. So in other words, you know what? Since I don't have to do any work and others don't have to do any work, maybe I'll tell a few people. That's category number 2. Okay, you're going to pay that $125 out of pocket maximum, no monthly fees, and now you're going to be in position to receive $20,000 in about 30 to 60 days, $1 million in about 12 to 18 months. Getting closer, right? Now, ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you this: this money is real. Okay, and there's probably going to be some people that might want to give a testimonial on here, but it's real. This is not a fly-by-night scam kind of thing that, oh, nobody makes, only the people at the top make money. Let me just tell you this real quick regarding people at the top making money. You know what? In a job, only the CEOs make the biggest money. All right. And then the presidents make a little less. The vice presidents make a little less. The other managers make even less than that. And then all the little peon workers make less than that. Right. That is a pyramid. A lot of people say, oh, this is one of them their pyramid things, right? Pyramid. Ladies and gentlemen, the pyramid is a job. Guess what? In this pyramid, you are the CEO of your own destiny. You can make as much as fast as you want. There is nothing holding you back. All right. So why and how can this work, right? You and them are filling in more membership spots even faster. Why? Because now you're at least telling other people to join and do no work, right? Everyone wants the money and the lifestyle, $125 one time. Membership stays active. Once again, why does this, what do you have to do? You're going to share with others and tell them that they just need to join and they don't have to do any work at all. So the pressure's gone, ladies and gentlemen. There is no pressure. Get your butt in and be good to go. Okay. What are you waiting for? All right. Get in, and I hope you get engaged, right? Like you're supposed to. Stay engaged, care about your business, get on the darn live Zooms. Again, I want more people on the live Zooms. What is going on? This is a life-changing opportunity, life-changing. Get on the darn live Zooms on Tuesday and Saturday, all right? Every time you can, you get on. If you can't, I get it, all right? Monitor your business, email, phone, text, log in. I want you to log into your back office, $100experience.com. Log in 3 or 4 times a week. So you're like, you're still engaged. You're like, I remember now how to get in. Please, okay? Final category 3, you're going to join and get others to join, and you're going to go to work. You're going to refer at least 3 people or more. Maybe you're going to refer 30 people, 300 people, whatever. 3 people minimum. Ladies and gentlemen, the key to this entire thing is referring 3 customers. Do you understand that in most businesses you have to have thousands and thousands of customers to make this money? And then who knows? You're probably stuck in a building. You have no freedom. You're making a lot of money maybe, but you have no freedom. This opportunity allows you to have 3 customers in our ecosystem, in each of our opportunities. Everybody follows everybody, okay? And you can max this out. You can make that $1,000 plus daily, and you have the freedom to travel the world. Okay, incredible, right? So you're going to pay it, and then you're going to be in position to receive 23,000 in about 30 days, because now you're going crazy with it, right? 3 people or more, right? Why wait 3 months to refer 3 people? Let's refer 3 people today. There is nothing there. If this doesn't work, guess what? You lost $125 maximum one time out of pocket. But guess what? It works. The system works. The company's here. The owner's on. He's going to talk to us here in a minute. So why and how does this can this work? Everybody's referring people even faster than the other 2 categories. You're going to just keep your membership active. You're going to engage. You're going to get other people to join. Okay, it's what a blessing, right? Stay engaged. Get on the Zooms. Check your email, log in 3 or 4 times a week. Now, this presentation is meant to build our global team of promoters that would like to position themselves to receive this money. 23,000 within a month or more, okay, and more, okay? Now, our products and services, this is the only slide that I'm going to be talking about, our products and services that are behind this for our members. Powerful business training, okay? We got training on, it's all kinds of training. Marketing training, that's going to be populated in the back office. Right now, we just launched this a little over 2 months ago, and we need to build a team of winners, people that are ready to make some money, and then we'll populate the training as we go, okay? AI training, network marketing training, personal development training, mindset. A lot of people need help with that mindset because we've got a lot of stinking thinking out there. Empower you to believe in yourself and win. We're going to get into that a little bit here today. Relationships, health, finances, and so much more. Ladies and gentlemen, you have to understand that this is an incredible opportunity. So why should this be your global automatic business of choice? Everyone can join. $100 one time, and you're in $1 million over and over again global business. Are you kidding me? Yeah, big now money. All person-to-person payments up to $106,000 per membership. And it links to other opportunities. We have a systematic approach that brings the entire global team with us. Okay, you understand that everybody that joins the $100 experience, they're going to be able to go into the next steps, and they're going to join the AI viral downline builder, right? They're going to join the 2K experience. Everybody, the same people follow us into each category, and they all can join and do no work. or they can go crazy with it. And they don't have to join. Okay. You can do it if you want. If you don't join, then you're going to miss out on money. That's all I can say. Okay. Now, you're not alone. We help you make money. We got people that are joining all over the world, and most people go to work and they share this. Some people don't, and then it still blesses everybody. We got an AI-driven marketing system. You can get a free 7-day trial, $28 to $33 monthly, and you have a vehicle that can allow AI to close sales for you, freedom to be wherever you want with an internet connection. Like I said, any internet connected device, cell phone, laptop, tablet, or computer. Let's keep going. So when it's time to receive the money, we receive the money instantly and in real time. There's no middleman and nothing is taken out. As memberships, we receive 100% of the money. If you had another business, maybe you sold shirts, right? You're not going to get, if you sell the shirt for $50, you're not getting $50. You might get 10 or 15 if you're lucky. 100% payments, starting at $100 payments and going up from there. Okay, let's get the basics. Ladies and gentlemen, membership level 1, the goal is to receive $900 within 2 days. That's the goal. All right, we've had people do it because they want this to happen for themselves and their family and their lives. Working with them as a leader and getting spillover. So this is what it looks like when you log in. Okay, now to get that to look like that, you have to, if the admin fee is there, you're going to pay that admin fee. Ladies and gentlemen, right now it's not programmed, but if it is there, you got to pay that. So hold on to the $25. If it's not there, you're going to be in and you're good to go. This is what you got to do to get in. Now, this is your board. Your goal is to bring in 3, and each of those people bring in 3. Now, everybody above you and below you, you and them are going to work to bring in these 3, and then you and those 3 are going to work to bring in the 9. So it's not just you, right? It's all of us working together. Okay. I love people. That's number 1. And number 2, I want to help people win. And when I help people win and make money, I make money, right? Same thing with you. You help people win, you make money, right? Now, those $100 payments goes 2 levels up. Okay. As the people join, you get the money, right? And then so now you got 9 people at the bottom, ladies and gentlemen. This is your pay line. So they already paid above you, right? Now, where do you think these $100 payments go? As the people come in, these $100 payments are going right to you. How incredible is that? $100, $100. As they join, the money goes directly to you. So in this example, $900, that $700 is going to be taken out of the money you made, and you're going to go on to the next level. We're going to see that right now. You get to keep $200. So that means, ladies and gentlemen, when it comes time for you to go to the next level, go to the next level. What are you doing? Okay. If you don't go to the next level, you're just going to continue to struggle through life. All right. Let's talk about something here. The golden ticket. Now, there is a possibility that what you can do is you can purchase multiple memberships to multiply your income with a $100 experience. You don't have to just have one. Let me give you an example. Okay. These people could be you. All right. Now, you would send that money to the person above you, right? All right. So it's real money going from you to them. Okay. Person above you, right? Now, so that's one way to do it. Each of these spots are gold real estate. Okay. Why? Because as anything happens beyond that, everything flows through all of these positions. So you pretty much get paid twice. Okay. Potentially. Now, guess what? There's another way to do it. Okay. All right. So you got these 3. And then there's also, so the good thing is this. You join here and you're going to receive money from the $100 payments on the 9 and also 27 membership payments below that. All of that money would go to you. So that's the golden ticket, right? Right? You spend a little extra money and now you're going to be able to receive multiple payments. Okay. The other way to do it. So plus, like I said, all your memberships will also upgrade to all the membership levels, allowing you to multiply your income on all membership levels. Okay. So the other way to do it is you can take these spots. All right. Now this money would basically go to you because it's on your second level, right? So you take up these spots. And then that way, really no $100 payments goes anywhere. You just mark yourself approved. So when these 2 memberships start to fill in In the pay line, you're going to receive 18 more membership payments than you would have with just having one position. And of course, again, those positions are going to upgrade eventually. Your top position upgrades, any other positions you have upgrade to the next membership level. So let's talk about the next membership level. Level 2. Okay, the goal is to receive an additional $6,300 within about a week. So these $700 payments, you guessed it, goes 2 levels up. When you show up in the matrix, it goes 2 levels up. So these $700 payments go to the person above you. Well, guess what? These nine $700 payments goes to you. How incredible is that, right? So that's 6,300. You're going to take 3,300, go to the next level. Okay, all your membership, when you get this money, you go to the next level on any memberships you have, right? You're going to keep $3,000 per membership. If you had 3 membership, guess what? You get to keep 9,000. Okay, ultimately. And then you're going to have 3 spots on the $3,300 level. All right, $3,300 payments. These go right up to the person above you. Ding dong. The goal is for the 29,700 within a month. That's the goal. Okay. Well, if it takes you 2, 3, 4 months, who's going to say no to 29,700, right? These $3,300 payments goes to you. Same old thing, same process. Everybody gets in, upgrade. Gets in, receive 9 payments, upgrade. All right. 29,000, that's $9,700 to go to the next level. You get to keep 20,000 per membership. If you had 3 membership, that's 60,000 you get to keep, right? Guess what? This actually continues until you receive over $1 million. How does that happen? Well, level 4, that 9,700, you're going to get 9 payments. That's $87,300. You're going to take 24,000 to go to the next level. You keep 63,000 per membership. Okay. Level 5, 24,000 times 9, that's $216,000. 106,000 go to your final level. You get to keep $110,000 per membership that upgrades to this level. Guess what? Level 6, 106,000 times 9, you're going to get $1 million basically. You get to keep it all. But guess what? You're going to be able to re-enter again, and it cycles again. 9 payments, 106,000, 106,000. Oh, got $1 million. Join again, right? Are you kidding? Are you kidding me, right? This is incredible. And we have a vehicle to move this big money around. Okay, we have the vehicle to do that. All right. And you're going to learn about that in the next step. All in about 6 to 12 months. That's the goal. It's based on your belief and your actions. So the huge benefits of joining our team, we've got leaders all over the world, and some of that's going to spill over onto you, making you money. We have the AI marketing system. Everyone can join for free, or they can become a paid member. You're going to be able to promote 2 of your opportunities, and I hope that they're going to be the $100 experience. Okay. Ultimately, it'll lead to the 2K experience. So you're going to be able to have leads to create more traffic to the AI system. We have a Facebook ad co-op that they are doing. And we also have a great thing that we're going to go over today about purchasing the leads and following a simple copy and paste method. So what does it look like? You got these people here above you and you getting these 3 spots. Why do they want to do that? Because these 3 belongs to the 9 of the person above you. So they have a vested interest in helping you get those spots filled. That's why we all make money together. All right. And then you and those 3 get those 9. It's just a massive group of people helping each other to make money. So you do a little work plus leverage, and you're going to receive automatic money. So we're going to be talking about this here, and I'll talk about it real quick just in case you can't stay on for the training. But the bottom line is you have the power now to win, okay? And you don't have to be a sales pro because AI is going to close everything, right? 300 leads, $40. So once you're a member in the AI Viral Downline for at least $28 a month, then you're going to be able to purchase the leads. And the goal is a 1% conversion. Over the course of 30 days, that would be 3 enrollments into the $100 experience, into AI Viral and into the $100 experience. How awesome is that? Because they're going to be exposed to the $100 experience as well, automatically. Okay. After a month, those 3, you're not going to pay anymore, but you should just every month 40 bucks, 40 bucks. That's your business expense. 40 bucks. Copy and paste, copy and paste. All right. And then guess what? You no longer purchase, but your team does, right? Look at this. If you purchase 30 days and you're done, and they purchase 30 days and they're done, look at this. Those 3 got 3. That's 9 new members. Okay. Those 9 got 3, 27. 80. I still haven't fixed this slide. You're going to see it right now. Dadgummit, I'll fix this slide. But anyway, the bottom line is, ladies and gentlemen, you're looking at 8 months, 19,000, let's say 20,000 new members. Okay. So what does that equal? Everybody just simply they copy and paste. They let AI close. You got 3 enrollments. That's all you got, 3. If you got more, you're going to have more, right? But the bottom line is, look, it's all the same team. You're all going to make money, okay? And basically, you've completed your AI viral downline matrix in about 8, 9, 10 months, and you've almost completed all levels in the $100 experience. So what does that mean? The income potential is about $100,000 monthly, ladies and gentlemen. Automatic money, you understand? This is not something that it's going to come in and happen now, because everybody's doing the same thing that you did. They're doing the same thing you did. That's how this works. It's never, ever going to stop. Once people are making money, you're just going to keep everything going. That's just how it works. So if you have multiple accounts in the $100 experience and in the AI viral downline, you can multiply that amount. Okay. It's all about leverage and numbers. And once you understand it, it's just a mind boggler, right? So join us right now today. Category 1, join, do no work. Category 2, join and get others to join. And then category 3, join and get others to join, and everybody goes crazy. We all make money together. Everybody goes into all the projects from the $100 experience all the way through the AI viral. Our team page is incredible. This is what it looks like on the top left. Everybody gets to watch the videos so they can understand how to join, how-to videos, and a document that tells you how to send your payment and everything. And then, of course, the next steps at the bottom left. You click on the next steps. Look at this. The next steps exposes everybody systematically from step 1, activating your $100 experience membership, all the way through, ladies and gentlemen, joining our Telegram group. All right. $100 experience training. Open up the folder. All right. All of that great stuff. Automatic AI viral downline builder that we just talked about. We're going to talk more about it right now. Ultimately, everybody's flows through everything into the 2K economics experience. Are you kidding? This is incredible. Imagine knowing you have a very real opportunity to eventually receive millions of dollars in payments over and over again. So it is just a matter of time. All right, just a matter of time. If you join and do no work, it's going to be a little bit more time. So we hold your hand, we help you get started. You're going to be able to jump ahead of other procrastinators. Okay, jump ahead of the procrastinators so you could potentially get spillover, which means money for you. Okay, with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and stop the share. I'm going to try to see if the owner of the company is available, Mr. Jacques Johnson here. Just give me a moment. Let me introduce you, Jacques. Are you able to unmute yourself?
Yes, sir. How you doing?
Thank you. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is the owner of the $100 experience and the 2K experience. We may have the other owner on later, but right now, Jacques has given us his time. I appreciate you being on this live Zoom, Jacques. Ladies and gentlemen, Jacques, we've known each other for many, many years. We're fellow 49er fans. We got our butt kicked this season. We thought we were going to make it all happen. He's a man of God, which I love. And he has his own church organization, and he can discuss that as well. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, we've been talking a lot here, or I've been talking a lot. It's been about 35 minutes. I normally take 20, 25 minutes. But Jacques, if you don't mind, let me go ahead and say hi to everyone, and then also we'll answer a few questions, and then I'm going to do a training after this. So thank you very much for being on, Jacques.
All right. Well, bang, bang. Mr. Lee Bang. Glad to have you all on the call here this afternoon, this morning for us Californians here. I'm just blown away just by Lee's persistence, his knack to be able to put just a phenomenal system together. And that's one thing, the company can provide the vision, provide resources to help, put a platform together, because as Lee just indicated, and Lee, if you could put that slide on that shows on the 8th level, I think it was 19,000 people on that 8th level
Yeah,
there.
I'll get it on.
Um, one of the things that we're talking about here, folks, is that you don't need 18, 19,000 people to become successful. That's a company number, okay, that we're looking at. Three people can open up a gateway for you for $1 million, folks. And it could be $1 million a year, or you could be, either a millionaire or $1 million a year. I like $1 million a year. And that's what this program, matter of fact, once you do hit the climax in terms of the heights of the company itself, reaching $1 million, then guess what? How easy will it be for you to do it again? It's going to be absolutely incredible for you to do it again. And that's what we're excited about. Folks, we're putting together tools right now, okay, that's going to really help enhance this program where people are not going to sit there and have to think, okay, what I have to do to become successful, because Lee has just laid it out. See, systems are what works, okay? I'm encouraging everyone to get a book by John Rockefeller. It's the 38 letters to his son John D. Rockefeller Jr., okay? And he talks about how systems caused him to be the wealthiest man in the world. Okay. And because of his wealth with Standard Oil, the Sherman Act, okay, which kind of goes against all the monopolies that are to exist. I mean, we see it with AT&T, so we've seen the divestiture of that back in 1984. Well, he started that. Okay. He had to break his company up to 34 different companies, okay, in order for him to be legal with the federal government. Okay. That was over 100 plus years ago. Okay. But just think about where you are right now. Okay, guys. You can get started with this program here, and you have a system. That's why I was mentioning with Rockefeller. He had a system, and that's why his system caused him to be. They say if you were to put Elon Musk and also Jeff Bezos with Amazon, he would be richer than both of them combined. Okay. And so you have something here that's going to really help, intensify so many people. So many people right now, organizations included, are looking for financial breakthroughs. Matter of fact, that's what my ministry is all about. Okay. This next week, we're going to be planting in donations. Okay, we call them love offerings to the Loveland Foundation. It helps, African American women. It's in spirit of the Black History Month, and so they're out of New York. I plan on going to New York next weekend, for that. I mean, but just think about that. Okay, that's helping battered women. Okay, women that have been involved with sex trafficking. Okay, young girls that have been abused, okay, addictions, drugs, alcohol, what have you. So, folks, think about this. You might not have a money motivational thing right now, but I guarantee you there's 10 other organizations or people that do have, money motivating, goals, things of that nature. And I promise you, if you help some other people get what they want, as Zig Ziglar said many, many years ago, help enough people get what they want, and you get everything that you want. See, it's called altruism. Altruism means that you can't go out there and help so many people, and some of that goodness doesn't rub off on you. It's impossible. Matter of fact, it was funny because I remember when Bill Gates, who was considered the 17 times the richest man in the world, okay, that when he started to see his his ranking go down, he gave like half of his wealth to Warren Buffett, and then he became the wealthiest man in the world again. Okay, and guys, so what I'm trying to say to you is that if you help empower other people who need an opportunity, remember, for every one person you're looking for, there's 10 people looking for you. I guarantee it. Folks, there's over 20 million, 20 million businesses that are just in the US alone. How many of those companies can use a system like this that can bring more revenue? I'm not even speaking of the nonprofit organizations. I'm just talking about organizations that they need money to help run their business. Okay, I'm here in Southern California, just as Lee is. Okay, my wife happens to be Latina. So is Lee's. I guess we got similar tastes. Latina wise, 49ers. So, but um, but we know a lot of folks who have been affected with ICE, affected with, being having their monies impacted, and so now, I got some guys that they really can't afford the restaurant, platform, so they want to just buy their own trucks. Okay, food trucks. Okay, and we have a great way with this platform because I'm telling you, $29,000 will help them buy a food truck. Okay,
Yeah.
and all the things that are needed for that. Okay, well, folks, I just wanted to share with you all. Okay, um, my wife has me wearing a red coat because we're about to go to a brunch here this morning here, but I didn't want to miss this on this day, and I'm going to be back here with you guys. And the next time I be here, it's going to be 118 people, okay, on this call. So we definitely look forward to that. So Lee, thank you for allowing me to chime in here. I will be back. I'm being pulled as we speak, but I look forward to everyone getting to the top. And whatever your top is, okay, your top might just be, hey, I just want 29,000. I don't want a million. That's fine. Okay. Repeat that 29,000 over and over again. Okay. But we're going to be here to help you get to the top with this opportunity. So with that, God bless you. And we'll definitely see you on the beaches of the world. Thanks a lot. God
Thank you,
bless.
Jacques. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to go ahead and let you raise your hand or unmute yourself so you can ask any questions you might have. Well, we're going to take maybe a few questions, maybe 3, because I want to get into the training and get that taken care of. So go ahead if you have a question, please, or a statement. Anybody? Yeah, we pretty much answer a lot of the questions. My presentation is pretty thorough. Any questions?
Yeah, I do. I do.
Hi,
And
Jack. Jack,
yep.
please ask your question.
Yeah, I've been trying. How do I get people onto our the other social media stuff? I'm not real good at that. I can build you a house, but I have a heck of a time doing the social media stuff.
Okay. Yeah. So basically, I'm going to do a training right now to help people build, to want to build. And then in addition to that, we can work with you to help you specifically. I can work with you. I'm the global team leader. So whoever referred you, they can just put you in contact with me. Or if you have my contact information, you can do that. But the bottom line is we have everything in place that we can help everyone win that wants to win. So, so that's it. I mean, the bottom line is we have it, and you can just take advantage of it at any level you want. Okay.
What times are you best available? Are you available in the afternoon, early evenings?
I am available. You just just call, and
Okay.
if I answer, great. If not, you can leave a voicemail, but I'm always available. After I get done with this training and stuff, we got a corporate Zoom that we're going to do for $100 experience, and then I'm out today because I'm going to spend time with my wife. But
Yes.
other than that, I'm always available. You just let me know. You text me, you
Okay.
call me, and you just let me know and leave detailed voicemails if you have a specific question or problem, and
Sure.
that way I can try to get the resources or whatever together. So when I call you, it's just not like, hey, what do you need? So be detailed and text me and call me, leave voicemails if I don't answer, because I do get a lot of spam calls. But
Okay.
other than that, I am here. So any other questions, Jack?
No, I'm fine. Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you for being on the live Zoom. Anybody else have any questions, comments, statements? I'm going to get into the training here. All right. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and get ready to make this training happen. If anybody pops in and you have a question or whatever, just feel free to let me know. Let me get this training going, and then we're going to call this a wonderful, wonderful day. Just bear with me. All right. Share. Content. Let's go with screen. All right. So now, let me get this thing to go away here. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so now we're going to get into some training here, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to empower people. Let me get everybody muted. I apologize. Let me mute everybody. All right. All right, ladies and gentlemen, now we're going to be talking about powerful training. Okay. This training should probably last about 25 minutes. Okay. Maybe a little less. Okay. We're going to empower people to build a global team of successful entrepreneurs with the ultimate goal of earning $1,000 a day. All right. So who is this training meant for? All right. People that would like to easily build a team of successful entrepreneurs who are all ultimately earning 1,000 plus daily, right? How awesome would that be to be able to share something with other people in which they could have this type of success? They would love you forever, right? Now, it might not start at 1,000 a day. It's not, okay? It's not gonna, it starts off at a little bit, $5, $10, $100, 200, 250, whatever. And then eventually it gets to the point where you're earning 1,000 plus daily. So this is for people that are like in the network marketing space, people that need to build a team, people in the cryptocurrency space that want to refer others to a system, and anything that encourages people to refer others. Okay, that is what this training is for. Okay. So we know that most people would love to have true time and financial freedom. Then why do people not achieve it? In this kind of a space, why do people not achieve it? Okay. And we're going to get into that. Okay. Think about this. And think in your mind, and if you want, you can maybe unmute yourself and just say a couple reasons why you think other people, maybe not you, but others, what are some of the reasons you feel people don't achieve time and financial freedom in this team building space? Okay. So if anybody wants to just blurt out something, go ahead and blurt it out. You can try to unmute yourself and just let me know. What are some of the reasons that you feel some people may not be able to make money when they have to refer people and build a team? Anybody? We're going to get into some of them. All right. Since we're live, I figured I'd try to ask, see if anybody wants to. Anybody? No. Okay.
Hard recruiting.
Say again.
Hard recruiting people.
All right, recruiting people. Right. So here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Go ahead and mute yourself back up. Thank you very much for that. So why, right? So we don't, just a moment. Let me make sure I've got everybody remuted. Sorry, I get distracted with anything. So here we go. Why people, you have to have an opportunity in a vehicle and an income source. First of all, it starts with something that works, right? An opportunity, the income vehicle, the income source. So that's what you have to have. You also have to have a leader, a leader, right? Someone that's going to help the team out and you out. And you have to have a system to follow. You need a system, okay, to make it as simple as possible so everyone can win. So the other reason is people quit too soon. All right. In order for anything that is real to work, You must give it plenty of time to work and not quit. All right. Now, fear is another reason. Fear of failure. You know, people don't want to fail, right? They just want to just not fail, right? Fear of what if it doesn't work and then I'm going to look bad. And if you've already done something before and it doesn't work and you're going to look bad again and again, right? We don't want that. Fear of talking to people because, you know, you're not a salesperson and you don't know what to do. You don't have a system and your people, that you and your people can follow step by step for success. All right. So how to eliminate fear so you can finally win. That's what this life-changing, in my opinion, training is about, right? Here's the solution. You now have a great opportunity in vehicle or income source. We have a big money ecosystem. It all starts with a $100 experience. You've got a leader that cares about you, right? And you have a system to follow. You're going to learn about the system now. So you now know not to quit too soon. That is one of the biggest problems with the internet and everybody's seeing this opportunity, this opportunity, this opportunity, this, you know, it's like, good God Almighty, right? You just go on from this to that. You don't give anything a chance to. Back in the 1970s, when network marketing started out, people got in and they just let it, they just stuck with it, right? There wasn't a zillion opportunities out there. One of them I can tell you right now, I recently looked it up. You can look it up on Google. Amway was one of the first network marketing companies. One of the families that started that right now, started that back then, they stuck with it. They didn't stop. They didn't shy away. They didn't get distracted. And passively right now, documented, they make over $7.5 million. Okay, passively. Wow. Now, you can exceed that with this ecosystem. All it is going and doing it and staying focused and not quitting. So we have a solution to eliminate most causes of fear. Now, fear stands for false evidence appearing real. Let me tell you something. As a leader, you know, people that are entrepreneurs, people that are leaders, they, you know what, when they see something they like, they go for it. And you really can't deter them. You can't distract them. They're going to put their head down and they're going to make it happen. You know, when someone, if I see something like this that I'm going to win with, I listen to people's comments and advice, but I don't care. All right. Unless it's going to empower me to make things better, faster, simpler, whatever, I don't care. If it's negative, it goes in one ear and out the other. And that's the difference between people that win in business and lose in business. And this is a business, guys, ladies and gentlemen. Everybody knows who Elon Musk is. Did you know that Elon Musk, at the beginning, when he started out, he was programming, and then he would fall asleep. He would program till he's like dead. And then people that were working with him, they would come in around 8 or 9 in the morning and he would be passed out on his beanbag, right? That is called burning desire to win. And and also, he's got his cars. The car industry said that it's not a viable opportunity to create electric cars. All right. Also, are you kidding? You're going to send people to space. You're going to rockets. Are you kidding? Guess what, ladies and gentlemen? When entrepreneurs and leaders and winners say they're going to do something, they do it. Okay. And now you have that vehicle here, but it's way simple. Okay. Way simple. You just have to follow a system. So you're not going to have to program. You're not going to have to go deal with employees and stuff. You're probably going to have to deal with negative naysayers, but you got to let that go in one ear and out the other. So fear of failure. You cannot fail. And if you do, no one gets hurt with this opportunity. The $100 experience is $100 one time out of pocket. Okay. If it doesn't work, which it does work, if you started sharing this and building a team like we're supposed to do, guess what? If it didn't work, they're out $100. It's not going to kill them. Okay. Same thing with the AI viral downline builder. $28 a month to have hundreds of thousands coming into you. All right. That is the power of this what we have here. Okay. So it's very, very affordable, very, very simple. It's so simple that people miss it. So now fear of, well, what if it doesn't work? I'm going to look bad or look bad again and again. Well, what we have absolutely works, period. Period. Fear of talking to people because, well, you're not a salesperson. It doesn't matter. With our system, you don't have to talk to people. Now you should, okay? You're going to be able to, and you should. But guess what? If you do talk to people following our system, these are open-minded, entrepreneur, business-minded people, okay? These are not friends and family who are the first people to slap you as silly and say, that won't work. Okay, they're trying to protect you, they love you, but they don't know what's in you. Okay, and that's the way this system works. Now, you don't know what to do, you don't have a system you and your people can follow. Well, guess what? We now have a system that you can follow. Okay, join us right now today. You're going to join on those categories, right, that we talked about. Join and do no work. Just join. If you're going to join and do no work, that means you're going to join the $100 experience, one or more memberships. You're going to join AI Viral, one or more memberships. We recommend in AI Viral the quad pack. You get your spot at the top, and then you get the 3 spots below you. That way you can, it's going to be able to get you to 100,000 a month just in AI Viral downline alone. Okay. With our system, whether you're going to do work or not, you should get one or more accounts in the $100 experience, AI Viral downline, and eventually the 2K experience. The most important thing is the $100 experience. Okay. And then in the next steps, on the next steps page, and I'll show you that here in a moment, then you can learn about AI Viral downline and figure that out. But if you get spots in the $100 experience, whether you do no work at all, and the AI Viral downline, whether you do no work at all, guess what? You have a position that will allow what the leaders are doing, what they are sharing, that are building this, okay, that are following the system that we're going to talk about here today. And that will allow you to receive money based on spillover. And also, if you get involved and you're engaged and you take action, it's going to happen the quicker, okay? So what should everyone do? You're going to establish your accounts in the $100 experience. You're going to be able to see the $100 experience training PDF. I'm going to show that to you. And all of this I'm going to show you right now. You're going to set up your payment method so people can send you darn money, okay? And you're going to set up your profile in there. All right. You want to be able to set this stuff up immediately for each membership that you get. Okay. Then you're going to establish your account or accounts in AI Viral downline. We've got a training for that, and I'll show that to you. Set up your profile. You're going to put in your links to the $100 experience promotion. So this is what we're talking about here. You're going to put in your bio, help people get to $1,000 a day video, the team info page, and your join link. And I'll show that to you as well. The join link is $100experience.com/join/your username. Then what you're going to do is you're going to purchase your 300 leads for $40, and you're going to spend 10 minutes a day following a simple copy and paste method in order to email people. These leads are people that are looking for AI opportunities. They love AI. And then you're going to be able to copy what's already done and paste emails, texts, and maybe make phone calls to people when you're ready. Now, ladies and gentlemen, you can talk to Emily, the AI assistant. Right now, when we're done with this presentation, this is the phone number right here, 833-348-2483. You can talk to Emily, ask her questions like, hey, how can I make money with this AI Viral thing, right? You can tell her, how does the system work, or what do I have to do, and all that great stuff, okay? So the good thing about our system is the AI is going to answer question and close the sale on your behalf, okay? How incredible is that? artificial intelligence, okay? AI speaks in 10 different languages, okay, for AI viral downline. AI never sleeps. It's available 24/7, 365, never ever sleeps. And AI doesn't get, Emily doesn't get her feelings hurt. All right. She can care less if you cuss at her, yell at her. She's always going to be on target. She stays focused on the goal. The goal is what? Get a trial membership, 7-day trial membership. Hey, she's going to tell you, hey, answer your questions. Would you like to get the membership? She's going to answer your next question. Would you like to get the membership? That's called closing the sale, ladies and gentlemen. And then you're just going to follow the 10-minute a day system every single day for 30 days and do it again and again if you want. And your team does the same darn thing. Okay, let me demonstrate. Let me see here. Let me go ahead. I think I'm sharing my screen. There's a chat, maybe a chat question. I don't know. Let me see. Sorry, guys. Just a moment. My screen is a little small. Sorry, guys. Let me just see if I can answer these questions or whatever. Also, we can help businesses with merchant cash advance. Oh, okay, someone's doing a. Why are you advertising on my stinking freaking Zoom? Okay, if you're doing something else, you don't advertise on my chat. Okay. Oh man. Yeah, I'll deal with you afterwards. Okay, so the bottom line is, let me go ahead and share my screen, make sure I'm sharing my screen. Let me go ahead now and get to, I'm sharing the screen, gonna share audio. Okay, let me go ahead and get to, all right, so this is the team information page that we're all aware of. Everything starts with the team information page, ladies and gentlemen. All right, I'll go ahead and type it real quick because everything starts there. I'm gonna go ahead and put it in the chat. https://gpisgteam.now.site and then /100. Okay. Everything starts with the team information page that we've got on the screen here right now. Okay. They're going to see the video. Now I'm going to have another video down here also, I think, pretty soon. I'm trying to figure out systematically how to make this happen, which is going to be a little bit of the training, I think. I'm not 100% sure. Bottom line is this. They watch the video. Everybody you share this with should be ready to go, all right, to join you. And then you can start receiving payments. They'll join you. They'll get the link from you to join, the join link that I already told you about, okay? And then you're going to have, this is how to register and send your payment and also other how-to videos, okay? 2 different links. After they get their membership in, next steps kicks into place. This is the systematic approach that we have, ladies and gentlemen, to allow people to go to the next step and the next step so they can get to $1,000 a day. Watch the video, go to the next step, step 1. Okay, basically you're going to do this one immediately. Step 2, you're going to do that immediately. Step 3, you're going to review the training right after that. Step 4, you're going to join the AI viral downline. Okay, get 1 to 4 spots in that. Okay, later on, you're going to do, you're going to get your bank account. As soon as you get to the $700 level, you're going to want to get your TMX Global bank account. Okay, because you got to have a vehicle that is not part of the central banking system, and you can send hundreds of thousands of dollars ultimately to people. And then you're going to join the 2K Economics Experience. Everything here is in place. All right. So now we're going to talk about the AI viral downline, right? So when people go here to learn about AI viral, this is where you can duplicate and get to the $1,000 a day without having to talk to people. You can let AI close the sale for you, right? We've got how-to videos now on there, and then the next steps, okay? In order for you to be able to make this thing happen for yourself, Okay. Let me see if I can log in and show you how this will work for you. Okay, let me just see if I can log in now. Do 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 do. All right. So let me see if I can get to log in. This is the AI Viral Downline login. Okay, so we're going to log in. I'll go to one of my sub accounts that I have. All right, got to log in, put my password. Okay, so let me help you understand this. Okay, every single person that you're going to follow, first of all, the leads and more. This is where you buy your leads. I think they have a special right now. You get 400 leads. Okay, so you want to make sure your memberships are active. You're a paid member. Okay, and then you're going to purchase your leads, and then you're going to follow the 10-minute a day system. So the 10-minute a day system is simply copying and following this right here, copy and pasting 10 text ads to 10 people a day and 10 emails to the same 10 people. And you can also call them or whatever. Okay. Bottom line is being very consistent with that every single day. Hold your team accountable for that. Everybody needs to simply do that. There's nobody on the planet that can't copy and paste. You just have to learn how to do it, right? Copy, paste, copy, paste. So what are the ads? Okay. Text ads are right here. You click on text ads and here you go. You copy this and this. Okay. And you put in your link is already there. The system's smart enough to put your referral link in there, right? If you have multiple accounts, you can work with me and I can help you get the link for you to use. Okay. Just talk to your sponsor or talk to me, whatever, if you have my contact info. Okay. Same thing for the darn emails. Okay. You can do the same thing for email swipes. You just go to your email, copy this subject line, copy the body, and then boom. And there's multiple choice and multiple versions, right? You can send to people, whatever the heck you want. You just do this consistently every single day. If you end up missing a day, you better get on top of it the next darn day. But don't miss a day. Okay, do this. This can be done from any internet connected device. Okay. Now, what happens is this. You send the text, you send the emails, you might make a phone call, and ultimately they go to your site. Okay, when they go to your site to check things out, it's going to look just like this. You got your lead capture page. This is the one you use. And also when people are ready to join, you use the bottom sales page. Okay, so when people go here, we're going to try to demonstrate this real quick. You go here, they're going to go here, and it's got your name up at the top, right? And guess what? Well, now that I'm logged in, it's not going to work. Let me go back. Let me go back to this here. I'm going to have to log out so I can show you how this works. So let me copy this link, and we're going to log out real quick. All right. So now we're logged out, and we're going to paste it. Hopefully this will work without asking me to what I want to do. See, AI is smart. It knows. Do you want to go to your back office? Do you want to see? There it is. So let me go ahead and try to do this in a different tab, a different window. So I'm going to go to the incognito window. With Google Chrome, you can right click on your Google Chrome, or you can do it on Microsoft Edge. Okay, let me show you. You can do this, right click. Come on, dude. Oh my God, my system is my system is feeling slow. Let's just wait. New incognito. That means it's not a cached browser. Okay, that is good. So now I can paste in here my capture page. So this is what people see. Okay, this is what people see. We're going to demonstrate Emily real quick, and we're almost done with the training, guys. Okay. So here we can click on Speak with Emily. As you know, she does 10 different languages. I'm going to put in my info here. You know what? I might just try to do my page here. Put in the phone number and the email. So people are going to have to put in their real information as much as possible, right? And then we're going to do all right. Check the box. It wants to know you're a real person. All right. So people put in their information. They check these boxes. And then we, after they check the boxes, they can communicate with Emily live, right? So now, it says here, got to give permission to access your microphone. We're going to allow it right now while using the website, and we're going to demonstrate here for just a couple questions.
Hello, my name is Emily, the assistant for AI Viral Downline. Whom do I have the pleasure of speaking
Lee.
with? Nice to meet you, Lee. Thanks for stopping by. Quick question. Have you received the welcome email with your free member access to the AI Viral Downline Hub? If not, please check your spam junk folder.
Emily, I have a question for you. Can you really make money
Very
potentially
well.
with this business?
Short answer, yes, there's potential to earn, but income isn't guaranteed. Here's the nutshell, clear and simple. Free trial. You can join and try the system risk-free for 7 days. Cost after trial, $28/month if you keep the membership. How you earn, a 3x8 matrix plus a fast start bonus. You get a $25 fast start bonus when someone you personally refer pays for their first month. Starting in month 2, Matrix commissions pay $10 per person on level 1 and $2 per person on levels 2-7.
All right, Emily,
Payouts
can you do me a
daily.
favor and
Once you
speak in Spanish for me, please?
Claro, con gusto. ¿Qué quieres que diga en español?
All right, Emily, thank you very much for your time. I appreciate it. Have a good day.
De nada, Lee, con mucho gusto. Me alegra haber ayudado. Que tengas un excelente día. Si necesitas algo más, aquí estaré.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, so you see, bottom line is when she's done, and she'll answer questions, she'll talk to you, and eventually she's going to, at the end of every statement, can I send you the link to get started? Can you join the 7-day free trial? So what happens, ladies and gentlemen, is that when they join the free trial or they're a paid member, they're going to end up we're going to go to the back office. They're going to end up going into their back office, and this is what they see. I'll show you right now. So guess what? When you program your profile, which my training shows you how to do it, you're going to put this in your bio. You're going to invite people to maximize the AI Viral Downline to receive $1,000 daily. And then they're going to see this video. All right. Let me see. How long have we been on this darn Zoom here? Yeah, long time. So the bottom line is they'll see this video. I'll just play it for a quick second, and then we're going to end this Zoom, okay? I'm going to go ahead and play this video right now. You know what? I'm going to play it. I'm going to go ahead and play. It's only 2 minutes, a little over 2 minutes long. So here we go. Hey, got 1 minute? If it could help you receive $1,000 plus daily, we're asking you and encouraging you, don't leave money on the table. We're going to teach you how you can maximize the power of AI Viral Downline. It's exciting because we're going to show you how you can receive up to $1,000 plus daily with our system. Our system is the most powerful money-getting system out there. And it starts with simple step number 1. We're going to show you how you can potentially do no work and receive $900 within a week and $23,000 within 30 to 90 days. And there's more money than that. We're literally talking about $1 million over and over again. Now, This is exciting because everyone says that, yes about this, okay? Everyone's ready to join. You can jump ahead of them right now by looking at the information and joining us. Well, a lot of people say, well, how the heck much does it cost? $100 one time out of pocket positions you to earn all of this money that we're talking about. Now, you may be asked to pay a one-time $25 affiliate sign-up fee as well. So we're looking at $125 one time out of pocket. And look at this, no monthly fees. That means there's no cancellations. All right. And that means this money is going to come to you and the people that join and the other people that join. Okay. This is 100% member to member payments sent directly to you. Okay. It's very, very important you understand that. We're talking about payments. They start off at $100, $100. And then you get $700, $700, $700. And then you get $3,300. It goes all the way up to the final level where you're getting 9 payments of $100,000 directly to you in real time. Real money, real time. Now, how are people able to send 100,000? Because they're making a lot of money just like you are, and they're able to do it because they're upgrading their memberships. Okay? That's how it goes from $100 all the way up to $100,000. Guess what? You're going to be able to renew that membership and do it again. $100,000, $100,000, $1 million, bam, now do it again. This is incredible. So all you have to do is click the link above this video to learn more right now before life gets in the way. This is very affordable. It makes absolute sense. And more importantly, it works like clockwork. Okay. Then all you got to do is get back to the person above this video. You're going to see your referrer to the AI Viral Downline. You get back to them and say, hey, I want to join that $100 experience program that you're talking about, and they'll help you get started. Literally, it takes just about 5 minutes and you're good to go. All right. With that being said, thank you very much. Click the button, learn about it, get back to the person that shared AI Viral Downline with you, and get started. God bless. All right. So ladies and gentlemen, what happens is they see that they've got your sponsor information here. All right. The message, the video, and then the links to learn more and get started. Okay. So now, bottom line is everybody, you sent messages out to 300 people. Some of them, went to the website. They talked to Emily. They got the free trial. They're going to be free trial or members, paid members. They're going to be exposed to this video. And now, so they're joining the AI Viral Downline. In this case, first, they're going to get multiple positions as well. And then they're also potentially, going to be told to go to $100 experience and learn about the $100 experience, and then follow all the way back through, just like I showed you with the next steps. So ladies and gentlemen, we've got absolutely everything here to help people win. And let me see here, I believe, okay, so we already talked about how this money, following this system can help you get all these people on board. I'll update this slide here to make it more, the numbers correct so it's not confusing. So basically, like I said in the other presentation, you've completed your AI Viral Downline Matrix in about 8-9 months, or maybe 10 months, and almost completed all your levels in the $100 experience. So your potential income is $100,000 monthly. And then if you have multiple accounts in $100 experience in AI Viral Downline, then guess what? You're going to be able to multiply that income. Okay. Anyway, make sure you and your team are very, very consistent. That's very, very important. The reason people fail is because they're not consistent and they don't take action in the first place, and then they're not consistent and they quit too soon. So you don't want to quit. You want to stay focused. You want to stay engaged. You want to do the simple tasks every single day. Teach your team to do the simple tasks every single day. All right. With that being said, I'm going to go ahead and stop the share. So again, thank you very much, you guys. All you have to do is get back to the person that referred you if you have any other questions, and you can get, I'll have this training recorded and stuff. I might have to, make it even better and more smooth, but it seems like it was pretty good. It's pretty difficult to bring up all the windows and all that kind of good stuff all the time. But anyway, again, is there any specific questions? I can answer maybe a couple questions and we're done for the day. Any questions? All right. With that being said, I want to say thank you. Some people left. A lot of you stayed on. God bless you. Thank you very much. I hope you'll get engaged. I hope you'll follow the simple steps. I hope you do everything that you're supposed to do so you can win. And I'll catch you on the beaches of the world. God bless you. Have a great day.
Thanks, Lee.